this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. This is the uppercut. Coming right back. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
You are on the losing side of this fight, and the heat is on. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you cut right to this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're practicing.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Output. Thought there would be some more action here. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not. There's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they're ready. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Right up the middle. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance and dance, because that swarmer, what you do that, you're giving them a chance to do that.
They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. And down goes Sweet. For round three. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full round because I know his leg is strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
shot. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Misses with the straight left. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch got him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't wait till you don't get second in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The jab not finding its target. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Good counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. That uppercut can't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
So one who draws first blood time. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hurt and you know you're in there with a binder, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Counter punching. No rest for the weary. Jab does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know you've got the advantage. There's the bell for round 5. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
George, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win hands down.
And he scores with the counter. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about blood.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Down is rocked. They'll back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at this corner. Look at the instruction. They're telling you to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's going to have something. He's going to bluff.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. That once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Corners must be so happy. Down to a team. Play the fun out to a team. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
They threw a punch and just got countered. With that jab. Hold that thought! What a nightmare scenario! And Sweet has been dropped. Round 7. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round have been sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Don't be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Nice job blocking the right jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? See more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a quick goose.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man who's used to doing this, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Nice job getting that punch through. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Why weren't they covering up? Something different. And they're back at it again here in round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on it. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sense of the comeback.
frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Hard to look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto around the first fight. Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he